The silent crisis you can no longer ignore, reclaiming what was lost. There's a silent, deeply personal struggle many men face, a whispered fear that gnaws at confidence and dims the vibrant spark of intimacy. It's the creeping realization that your body, once a source of unshakable power, is betraying you in the most crucial moments. Those firm, reliable erections you once took for granted. They've become fleeting ghosts, fading memories, replaced by doubt and disappointment. You've likely tried to rationalize it, blaming age, stress, or maybe even those little blue pills. But what if everything you thought you knew about maintaining peak performance was just the tip of the iceberg? What if there's a hidden, powerful secret, a fundamental component of masculine vitality that most men overlook, yet holds the key to unlocking a level of firmness, control, and staying power you haven't experienced in years, or perhaps ever? This isn't about expensive treatments or temporary fixes. This is about discovering an intrinsic power within your own body, a biological advantage waiting to be awakened. The truth is, without this crucial knowledge, you're missing out on a profound transformation, leaving your most vital and intimate moments vulnerable to the relentless march of time. Don't let another day pass in quiet frustration, feeling your confidence erode. The opportunity to reclaim your natural strength, to defy expectations, and to experience a deeply satisfying intimacy is within reach, but only if you choose to uncover this vital truth right now. Unveiling the powerhouse your pelvic floor revealed. For too long, the narrative around male sexual health has been incomplete, focusing almost exclusively on hormones like testosterone or the mechanics of blood flow. While these factors are undoubtedly important, they often overshadow the unsung hero of erectile strength, your pelvic floor muscles. These aren't just any muscles, they are the highly specialized, intricate network of tissues that form a powerful hammock at the base of your pelvis, responsible for a critical function directly tied to the quality and durability of your erections. Think of them as the natural lock that holds blood firmly within the penis, creating that rock-hard rigidity and sustaining it throughout intimacy. Imagine a highly efficient pump and valve system. Your pelvic floor acts as that essential valve, preventing blood from escaping and ensuring maximum engorgement. And here's the often missed part. Just like any other muscle in your body, your biceps, your abs, your glutes, if you don't actively engage and train them, they will inevitably weaken over time. This decline is a natural consequence of aging and modern lifestyles, leading to a gradual erosion of erectile quality. The common misconception that these exercises are solely for women is a barrier to countless men rediscovering their potent self. In a clinical setting, I've witnessed truly remarkable transformations in men in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s, who, by simply dedicating a small amount of time to strengthening these vital, often forgotten muscles, have dramatically improved their sexual performance, control, and overall confidence. They've shifted from feeling frustrated and resigned to experiencing renewed vigor and satisfaction. This isn't magic, it's basic anatomy and physiology, applied with precision and consistency. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you 5 incredibly effective, equipment-free Kegel exercises that you can seamlessly integrate into your daily routine to support firmer erections, gain exquisite control over your intimate moments, and even significantly enhance your bladder health. Pay close attention to the final move, for it is the one most men bypass, yet it holds the secret to truly lasting, resilient firmness and vitality. The foundational awakening, pelvic tilt for ironclad firmness. Let's begin our journey of reclamation with the pelvic tilt, a deceptively simple yet profoundly effective movement that forms the bedrock of pelvic floor strength. To position yourself correctly, gently lie down on your back on a comfortable surface, perhaps a yoga mat or a carpeted floor. Ensure your knees are bent at approximately a 45-degree angle, allowing your feet to rest flat on the floor, spread hip-width apart. This wide stance provides optimal stability, grounding you throughout the exercise. Allow your arms to rest naturally at your sides, palms facing downwards, fostering a sense of full body support and relaxation. Before you even begin the movement, take a few deep, slow breaths, allowing your body to settle and your breathing to become natural and steady. This mental and physical preparation is key to establishing a strong mind-muscle connection. Now, bring your conscious awareness to your lower back. As you gently exhale, subtly tighten your abdominal muscles. Imagine actively drawing your belly button inwards, as if you're trying to pull it towards your spine, creating a gentle hollowing sensation in your lower abdomen. Simultaneously, press your lower spine firmly into the floor, aiming to eliminate any arch or space that might exist beneath it. Picture yourself ironing out any curvature. In coordination with this abdominal engagement, tilt your pelvis slightly upward. This isn't a large, dramatic movement, but rather a subtle upward rotation, just enough to feel a distinct engagement in your lower abdominal muscles and, crucially, deep within your pelvic floor. You should feel a gentle, controlled contraction, never a strain or discomfort. Hold this engaged position for a mindful 3 to 5 seconds during your initial attempts, maintaining steady, natural breathing through your nose. Then, with deliberate control, slowly release your muscles and return to the starting position. From an external perspective, this movement may appear minimal, almost insignificant. Yet, internally, its impact on your sexual health is remarkably powerful. You are not merely activating isolated pelvic floor muscles. You are meticulously connecting them with your lower abdominals, creating what experts refer to as co-contraction. These are the very muscle groups that must contract in a rhythmic, coordinated fashion to effectively lock blood within the penis during an erection, mimicking the action of a natural constriction ring, holding firmness with unwavering resolve. By practicing this specific movement daily, you are systematically training these essential muscles to work in perfect synchronicity, building both raw strength and sophisticated coordination. Another incredibly valuable, often overlooked benefit of the pelvic tilt is the development of body awareness, what physical therapists describe as proprioception. Many men navigate their lives without ever truly understanding how to consciously identify or control their pelvic floor muscles. It's akin to discovering a new limb you never knew existed. This foundational movement serves as a vital introduction, a crucial first step in mapping your internal landscape. Over time, with consistent practice, you will begin to feel precisely which muscles are firing, where they are located, and how to engage them more effectively and with greater precision whenever the moment demands it. This heightened awareness directly translates into more reliable, firmer erections, allowing for superior control during intimacy to purposefully delay ejaculation, and even leading to significant improvements in bladder strength, effectively reducing issues like urinary urgency and frequency. To begin, aim for 10 to 15 repetitions, meticulously holding each tilt for those critical few seconds. Emphasize the quality of each contraction over the sheer quantity of reps. Performing 10 perfect, controlled repetitions is far more beneficial than rushing through 20 sloppy ones. As your pelvic floor and lower abdominal muscles progressively strengthen over the coming weeks, gradually increase your repetitions to 20 or even 25, always maintaining that deliberate control. Consistency is the non-negotiable key here. With diligent practice, you will undoubtedly notice a profound shift in how your body responds. It will feel as if you are actively locking in firmness, rather than experiencing it slip away. Some men describe this sensation as a powerful reclaiming of control over a part of their body they had mistakenly resigned to the inevitable forces of aging. The prone stretch, unlocking flexibility and flow. Our second transformative exercise is the prone stretch, a movement designed to open up vital pathways and foster a deeper connection to your core. To begin, lie face down on the floor, ensuring you have a comfortable mat or carpet beneath you for support. Extend your legs fully behind you, allowing them to rest naturally. Position your elbows directly under your shoulders, creating a stable base, almost as if you're gently easing into a cobra pose in yoga or settling in to read a book while lying down. Your forearms should be flat on the floor, parallel to each other, with your hands extended forward. From this position, gently lift your chest slightly off the ground. It's not about pushing up high, but rather a subtle elevation that creates a gentle arch in your upper back. maintain a neutral neck position, keeping your gaze either forward or slightly downward to avoid any strain. Now, engage your abdominal muscles. Think of it as a gentle internal drawing in of your belly button towards your spine, creating a subtle space between your stomach and the floor. Simultaneously, and this is crucial, lightly contract your pelvic floor. Imagine that familiar sensation of gently lifting those deep muscles as if you're trying to stop the flow of urine midstream or gently drawing up your testicles. This dual engagement, gentle abdominal draw-in combined with subtle pelvic floor lift, is the heart of this exercise. To an outside observer, this pose might not appear particularly strenuous or demanding. However, what it accomplishes internally is uniquely profound and remarkably powerful. This stretch actively lengthens and releases the muscles at the front of your abdomen, including the often tight hip flexors that become chronically shortened from prolonged periods of sitting. Simultaneously, it compels the deeper stabilizing muscles, the pelvic floor, the transverse abdominis, your body's natural corset, and the lower abs to contract and work in perfect, harmonious concert. This intricate balance of stretching and deep contraction is precisely what makes the prone stretch so extraordinarily effective. It doesn't merely build raw brute strength, it meticulously cultivates flexibility, endurance, and refined muscular coordination. These three attributes are absolutely essential, not just for optimal sexual performance and the sustained maintenance of firm erections, but for overall pelvic health and comfort. Men who consistently integrate the prone stretch into their daily routine often report a noticeable and welcome reduction in chronic lower back tension, a significant improvement in their posture throughout the day, and most importantly, a much stronger, more conscious connection to their pelvic floor during moments of intimacy. This enhanced connection means that when the time comes, the vital neural signals traveling between your brain, your muscles, and your erectile tissue are clearer, faster, and unequivocally stronger. It's akin to upgrading your entire nervous system from a slow, unreliable dial-up connection to a lightning-fast, high-bandwidth broadband network, ensuring a more immediate and robust response. Initially, hold this stretch for 20 to 30 seconds at a time. Throughout the hold, focus intently on steady, diaphragmatic breathing, allowing your belly to rise and fall with each breath, and gentle yet deliberate muscle activation. It is paramount that you do not hold your breath, as a consistent flow of oxygen is absolutely crucial for optimal muscle function and repair. Repeat this sequence 3 to 4 times, allowing for 10 to 15-second rests between each hold. As you progress and build resilience over weeks of consistent practice, gradually increase the hold time to 45 seconds or even a full minute. You will discover that your entire pelvic region feels both remarkably looser and significantly stronger simultaneously. The precise combination required for lasting firmness, enhanced blood flow, and superior conscious control. The kneeling ab draw-in, mastering inner strength and control. Our third exercise, the kneeling ab draw-in, invites you into a position of stability and focus, allowing for a deep connection with your core. Begin by getting onto all fours, assuming what is commonly known in yoga as the tabletop position. Ensure your hands are placed directly under your shoulders, with your fingers spread wide to create a stable base, and your knees are positioned directly under your hips. Take a moment to establish a neutral spine. This means your back should be neither excessively arched like a scared cat, nor sagged like a hammock, but rather naturally straight, maintaining its gentle curves. This foundational position alone helps to align your entire body, gently relieving unnecessary strain from your lower back and optimally preparing your core muscles for activation. Now, take a slow, deliberate exhale through your mouth, emptying your lungs fully. As you do so, gently but firmly pull your belly button inwards towards your spine. This action should flatten your stomach without you holding your breath or creating any tension in your shoulders or neck. Simultaneously, contract your pelvic floor muscles. For a moment, actively visualize that precise sensation of trying to stop the flow of urine midstream, or gently lifting your testicles, or perhaps imagining a subtle upward drawing of the muscles deep within your pelvis. Hold this precisely coordinated contraction for 3 to 5 seconds, making sure your shoulders remain relaxed, your neck stays neutral, and your breathing continues to be smooth and controlled. After the hold, slowly and with deliberate control, release your muscles back to the starting point. While this movement might appear minimal from the outside, the internal physiological changes occurring within your body are profound and far-reaching. You are actively engaging and strengthening the deep core muscles, particularly the transverse abdominis, those incredible muscles that elegantly wrap around your midsection like a natural corset or a supportive weight belt. Critically, you are also simultaneously training your pelvic floor muscles to work in perfect harmonious synchronicity with your deep core. Together, these powerfully interconnected muscles not only create robust spinal stability, but also significantly improve crucial pelvic circulation and, perhaps most importantly for our purpose, strengthen the neural connection between your brain and your entire sexual function. What renders this exercise particularly unique and invaluable is the precise way it meticulously links conscious breathing with exact muscle control. By diligently learning to contract your muscles on the exhale and relax them on the inhale, you are not only building sustained endurance, but also refining complex coordination. These two vital qualities directly translate into dramatically increased staying power and more conscious, deliberate control during intimate encounters. Men who consistently practice this move frequently describe discovering an entirely new level of awareness and command over their pelvic muscles, a sensation they never imagined was possible. Instead of feeling disconnected or at the mercy of their body's impulses, they gain the ability to sense and consciously control those vital contractions with newfound ease. This mastery empowers them to maintain firmness for longer durations, and crucially, to delay climax precisely when they choose, a skill that significantly enhances both their own